Counsel, what's your victim's last name?
Frost.
Frost, like Jack Frost?
Yes.
And you two don't have to jump up to talk to me. I know it's instinctive, but it's okay with me if you don't.
Okay, Your Honor.
You can, either way is all right.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. The victim's name is Gabriella, not Gabrielle, right? Gabriella.
Gabriella.
Thank you. That's what I thought.
Did I have it wrong? Oh.
No, I just want to make sure.
Who's gonna let you see this? Yep, he just walked by. Like the sun outside. Counsel, you wanna go check on her?
Sure. Thank you.
Your Honor, you used to see me on that side. It's almost like we're in England. Barrister, like Rumpel of the Bailey. Like that. Do you ever watch that old show, Rumpel?
No.
It's a British show about a barrister who represents mostly defendants.
Okay.
But it does get into a bit how they switch sides sometimes. You know, so one day you're the prosecutor battling your friend who's the defense.
Right.
Then you switch.
To keep you sharp.
There's nothing better, I think, than having to see something from multiple sides, just like when you analyze a problem, right?
Yeah.
Look at all the different angles. If you're forced to do it from this side, then
Yeah.
you know,
We do a mock trial. What do we do that? 2 or 3 times a year? With a
oh, you
bunch
do
of-
for the kid for
with a
high
bunch
school?
of cadets from Schoolcraft.
Oh, okay,
And,
great.
you know, we always tap the attorney we work with, and it seems like the prosecutors like to play defense and vice versa. Come on up. Yeah.
Those are fun. I've participated in those.
Miss Frost, you're right up here. Miss Frost, watch your step right here to the incline ramp. Trip. Settle in that chair. Would you raise your right hand for me? Do you swear or affirm, tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth today?
Yes.
Thank you. And you might have to keep your voice a little louder. Ms. Gallagher, when you're ready.
Thank you, Your Honor. Ms. Frost, how do you know Mark Carter?
Me and Mark Carter used to date.
Okay. And when you said used to date, just approximately, do you know when that was?
Okay. Okay. Oh. I'm sorry, just give me a second.
Let me ask a different question.
Okay.
Prior to September 16th of 2022, were you dating Mark Carter?
Yes.
Okay. And do you know approximately how long you had kind of been in a relationship?
It was kind of off and on, but maybe 6 or 7 months
Okay.
altogether.
And so do you remember September 16th of 2022?
Yes.
And did you go to Mark Carter's home that day?
Yes.
And is that at 9840 Osga Street, Romulus, Michigan, Wayne County?
Yes.
All right. And why did you go over there that day?
Well, me and Mark had decided to spend some time together because we hadn't in maybe 2 weeks, and I didn't have my kids that weekend, so we had planned to spend the night together.
Okay. So when you got to his house, was it just him or something different?
When I got to his house first, it was just him, but we ended up leaving to run a few errands, like to go grab something to drink, something to smoke, and then we went back to his house after that.
All right. And when you went back to his house, at some point, did you encounter someone named Stephen Walker?
When we got back to his house, Mark does hookah a lot. He said that he was going to call his cousin to see if he was off work and if he could bring him a portable hookah cup.
Okay. And did his cousin come over?
Yes.
Okay. And was there anyone else or was it just the three of you at that
No,
point?
just the three.
Okay. And so what did you do at that point?
I was sitting in the kitchen. Mark was trying to get the pool swim situated outside because that was the plan, to get inside of the pool swim he had in his backyard for me and him. He was trying to get everything situated, and then we went outside after that and got inside of the pool swim.
Okay. So you said you went outside after that
Yes.
and got inside the jacuzzi? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Around what time did you head to bed that night?
I want to say it could have been 12 something or around 1. I'm not exactly sure.
You got to speak up.
It could have been 12 something or around 1. I'm not exactly sure.
And where were you sleeping that night?
In the bed with Mark.
Okay, explain to me how that night ended.
So me and him were inside of the pool swim jacuzzi, and me and him were drinking, taking pictures. His cousin was still there. Like, I asked him several times, is your cousin going to leave? And he said, yeah, he just was having a drink first. And his cousin sat outside of the pool swim. I asked him probably maybe 10 or 15 minutes later, like, when was he going to leave? He mentioned to me that as he went to the side of the pool to talk to his cousin. So he came back and mentioned to me that his cousin asked him to get inside of the jacuzzi with us, and he told him no. that this wasn't that kind of party. It's no one here for you. It's a me and her kind of thing. And not too far after that, he told me to go upstairs to his bedroom and wait for him.
And when you said he in his bedroom, you're talking about Mark
I'm
Carter?
talking about Mark Carter.
Okay. And so did you go to Mark's bedroom?
Yes.
Okay. And what happened after that?
I went to his bedroom. I ended up walking out and going across the hall to the bathroom. Went back to his bedroom, closed the door, and I waited for him to get up there.
Okay. What were you wearing at that point?
A bathing suit.
And did Mark come up to the bedroom?
Yes.
Okay. And explain what happened.
When he came up to the bedroom, he told me to take my bathing suit off and to get in the bed with him.
Okay. And what did you do?
That's what I did. I took my bathing suit off and I got in the bed with him. I laid in his arm and I went to sleep.
Okay. And after you fell asleep, what are you able to tell me about the next thing you recall?